Welcome to another Ryan Sports Views. Tonight I'm reviewing Toronto FC 2, New York City FC 1. For the second time in a row, Toronto FC wins and gets their second win of the season. 2 straight wins, 7 points in the standings. Better than where they were after match 5 last year. 3 points better. In 7th place, in a playoff spot as we speak, as of recording. And Toronto does pretty well. Jesus Jimenez, ball played in, takes a shot past Sean Johnson to make it 1-0 in the 31st minute. Amazing play. Ball crossed in off the free kick in the 43rd. Goes off the head of Thiago Martins. Puts it in off the post. Rolls in, 43rd minute, 2-0 TFC, an own goal by Thiago Martins off the free kick. Halftime, we would go to 2, halftime 2-0. Ebed scores a goal in the 90-plus second minute. Great cross, heads it in past Bono. Nothing he could do about it, but Bono still had a great game. 90+2, 2-1. Luckily, it wasn't earlier, so Toronto FC wouldn't be subject to Tobias time tonight. But a little bit of a tight match at the end there. Another minute and a half, but they see it out. Full time, 2-1 win for TFC. Stats are as follows. 8 shots to 15. 3 shots on goal to 8. 43% possession and 57% possession. 446 passes to 593 passes. 77% pass accuracy to 83% pass accuracy. 1 offside to 0. 0 yellow cards to 2. 0 red cards to 0. 3 corners to 6. With that, before I talk about the rest of this match, obviously, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that notification bell once you subscribed, hit that join button or the link in my description to become a YouTube member. $1.99 or $4.99. Anything is appreciated. Helps support the channel. Also, send super chats on the live streams, comment on this video, put this to playlist, share with friends and family, all that great stuff. And now let's get into this match. Toronto FC, early on, looked like a team that was about to get dominated. New York put the ball on, ran well, had a lot of chances, but didn't put them away. Get an early penalty where Talish Magno flops. Kosi Thompson gets a yellow. They check it. They take away the yellow card in the penalty because Talish Magno didn't really get touched. I don't think it was a penalty. And with that being said, for me, I was happy with that not being a penalty. I don't think it was a penalty. And that kind of puts New York in a position where they're on the back foot. Toronto starts calming down the game from there. They take their chances. Second half, first half, they score the goals that they need to win in this match. With that being said, they did what they have to do in the first half. New York looked like they would dominate 20 minutes in, but they started going on the back foot because of that penalty that was given away. And Toronto just started to hold possession, hold the run of play. They took their chances and scored them. New York really didn't take their chances. And that's why Toronto had that lead in the first half. Then the second half, New York pressed on for a consolation goal / trying to get 2 to equalize at least. They get one of them, but it was too late to get that second goal, knowing TFC was still possible with a minute and a half left. But, you know, TFC does the job. They get it done. They hold on to the win. And it was a pretty good performance by TFC nonetheless. New York, they had a good performance as well. They just didn't take their chances. It wasn't like they were completely bad. When it came to NYCFC, they didn't take their chances. That's what hurt them. It wasn't the fact that they were bad. They were good. They were very good. They just didn't take their chances. And Bono made a lot of saves as well. I'd have to say that Alex Bono is definitely the man of the match. Very, very likely so. But we'll get into that. Now, when it comes to it, Kosi Thompson looked really great on his first start in MLS. I'd say he's better than Schaffelberg as a wing back. Wow. while Jaquil is gone. I'd say Caden Chung and Cozy should start next week if Caden Chung is back healthy. I get both of them, both of Jaquil and Cozy, or both of Jaquil and Caden were not healthy for this game. But if Caden is healthy next week, I say start him and Cozy because Cozy looked awesome. I thought Cozy looked great. He looked good. He looked composed. He looked tough on the ball, made good runs. I'm very proud of what Cozy did in his debut. I think he's better than Schaffelberg right now. Schaffelberg, as a winger, he's good. As a wing back, no, I don't think so. I don't think that's where he should be at all. And Petrasso's overtaken that wing spot. So, for me, I say Cozy and Caden Chung next week if Caden Chung's available. I really didn't see anything out of Schaffelberg today. But with that being said, Pozuelo's getting back to his old form. I'm happy with it. Jesus Jimenez, again, is a DP striker on a TAM wage. We don't need another DP striker. Go get a right back. Go get a left back. Go get a midfielder. Go get a winger. Don't get a striker. We have the striker. And Io and Peruzza are good backups. Let it be. We do not need a big-name striker. Jesus Jimenez, and he's not outperforming his XG at all. It's not like Brian White. Jesus Jimenez is class. The man is class. He's on a TAM wage playing DP-level football. I'm fine with it. So, when it comes to player ratings, we're going to go into it. Alex Bono. 9 out of 10. No joke. He had a great game. Yes, he let in a goal, but he made a lot of saves. Not really. Defense didn't make him have to make stupid saves, but he made some big saves. Keaton Parks was just testing him, and he saved everything off of Keaton Parks' foot. I'd say 9 out of 10 for Bono. That's my ranking for him. For Cozy Thompson, I'm going to say 8. 8. Cozy had a good performance, as I said. Good first starting performance for TFC. Looked pretty good. Looks like a great player. Looks like a prospect. I'd say give him time over Schaffelberg because going into it, Schaffelberg was a 6. A 6. He didn't look great. He made some runs, but he's still acting like he's a winger instead of a wing back. And I know that he could do at least a little bit because he played wing back against Independiente. He should be better, and he's not. And maybe he's used to playing the wing. Maybe. But he should be able to figure it out to play the wing back position, and he hasn't. I know he was hurt, but the first 2 weeks he looked bad. He looked bad this week, or at least not compared to where we wanted him to be or where he thought he could be. I say Cozy Thompson's better. So 6 for Jacob Schaffelberg. The center backs, Carlos Salcedo, I'll say 7.5. Good performance, tough game, tough play from Carlos, leading the line well, I would say. Leading the line very well for TFC. Lucas McNaughton, 7. Shane O'Neill, 7. Both great games for all three of those players. Good games for all those players. I have no problem with the way they played. Luca Petrasso, I'm going to say 7. Another great game. Another game full of great runs for him. Looks great. Looks like he's still Rookie of the Year potential. Have high hopes for him. High hype. I believe that he could do a lot with this team. And I think he's a very good player. And I think he's in a very good spot with TFC. He could definitely be Rookie of the Year this year. Or whatever the MLS calls it. Osorio, 7. Good performance in the midfield. Strong performance. Looked good for me. And I'm happy with it. Michael Bradley, 6.5. What you normally get from him. Nothing really special. He did take a shot. But nothing really special from Michael Bradley. So we'll say 6.5. Pozuelo, 7. He's getting back to his old form. He looked pretty good today. Delivering set pieces, playing the ball forward, passing well. making good runs. He's looking like he's getting back to his old form. I believe in him. Starting to get back there, and he's proving why he should still be here. Then Jesus Jimenez, 8. Jesus Jimenez had a great performance again. Another goal, his 3rd of the season. Makes great runs, is quality. What more could you ask for? Jesus Jimenez is damn good and should keep on playing the way he is. I don't think there's anything that would stop him. Now, as well, the substitutions, I'm going to say the substitutions overall were a 6.5. They really didn't have to do much to impact the game. It was more of a garbage time situation. But they did well enough. They didn't screw up the game. Okello, you could say, was a bad sub over Osorio. Okello didn't show up well the way he's been playing. I like Noble Okello. I think he's got great potential, but he's definitely not shown it recently on his last couple of performances. Himself, I'd say he was a 5.5 ranking-wise. Then the rest of them were really just garbage time. Bob Bradley's tactics, I would say, are a 7.5. He had great tactics. He managed well. I wouldn't really put anything against him for this match. It was a very good one for Bob Bradley, tactics-wise and managing-wise. His 2nd straight win and 2nd win with TFC. Pretty good performance for TFC overall. Have high rankings. Pretty good there. Wouldn't say it's perfect, but it was good enough. It wasn't like DC's match where they were dominant. This match, they did what they had to do. It was good enough. It wasn't perfect. It was good enough. And that's what reflects in the rankings and the ratings. So, with that being said, I think that's a good review. I got to get this done pretty quickly because I'm trying to watch WrestleMania. So, did I not hit on as much as I wanted to? Maybe. But I think this was good enough. I think it was good. So with that being said, if you've enjoyed this video, like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell once you subscribed, hit that join button or my link in the description to become a YouTube member. Anything's appreciated. Help support the channel. $1.99 a month or $4.99 a month. Anything is appreciated. Send super chats on the live streams. Comment on this video. Put this in playlists. Share with friends and family. All that great stuff. On Monday, you will see me again for a live watch along of the CONCACAF Nations League draw and a reaction to that draw as well. I will see you then. I'm Ron and I'm out. Peace. TFC wins. Play Gloria. You love to see it. Peace.